Hey Gemma, how's it going?
Hi, who's calling?
Oh, it's Stan. I seen that you opted in on Marcel's page. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I did that before actually.
Yeah, so I was just calling you to see what's got you interested.
Just him being able to work from anywhere, I'd say. It's kind of something I'm wanting to do.
Okay, so what about your current lifestyle is stopping you from achieving that?
Just the job I'm at, I'd say, is the biggest issue.
Okay, what job are you doing?
I'm just working at a warehouse right now.
Okay, so you said that's the biggest issue. Why is that the biggest issue?
It's pretty long hours, so I'm not really kind of getting away and, you know, being able to do anything myself.
Okay, what sort of hours do you work?
Uh, Kind of depends on the day. It could be 8, 10, sometimes 11 or 12.
Really, 18 hours is long. So how long have you been working there?
Coming up a year.
Okay, so what would you say that job's holding you back from doing?
Definitely just being able to have more of my free time back, I'd say, and kind of, yeah, I mean, working online, that seems pretty cool to me. I feel like most of your day you just be able to chill out and, you know, work from home.
Yeah, 100%. It's a dream for a lot of people being able to work from home and have that comfort of being able to choose your own hours. So, is you mentioned the long hours, which is kind of distracting you from being able to do anything in the evenings. Is there any other reason that you don't enjoy it?
Um, I mean, I suppose the work's kind of a little bit boring, but it's definitely a lot of the long hours is kind of a bit draining.
Okay. So, how long have you sort of been feeling like the long hours are a bit draining?
Oh, probably over the last month, I've kind of just it's taken a bit of a toll, I'd say.
Okay. And have you tried anything during that month to make a change?
I mean, I've researched a little bit, watched a few YouTube videos. Yeah, so a little bit.
Okay. And what sort of videos was you watching?
Just on drop shipping, if you know what that is.
Okay, and have you taken any steps further to start dropshipping?
I mean, I wrote down some stuff on a notebook.
Okay, but you didn't actually start.
No, not really.
Okay. And where has that lack of action led you?
Um, I'd say nowhere to be honest. Haven't really done much else with my time.
Okay. So do you think you could carry on doing that job for another year?
I mean, I wouldn't want to if I'm being honest. Like the last month's been pretty draining, so I don't think I want to be there for another year.
Okay. So you mentioned getting into the online space. Have you done, have you tried to change any, have you tried to change your job instead of, going straight into the online space?
Um, I mean, I've looked at a few other jobs, but I don't really have much of a skill set in anything else, so it'd probably just be going to a job that's kind of similar, I'd say.
Okay. And with not being able to change your job, where does that leave you?
Mm, Probably just in the same job, I'd say, like for another few years.
Okay. And when was it that you realized that you wouldn't be able to pursue your passions staying in that job?
I'd say just over this last month of knowing what the online space can do for people.
Okay, so with a month and no progress other than researching a bit of drop shipping, what's that sort of doing to you day to day?
I suppose it's just kind of sad, really, knowing that I have to wake up and go to work and do the same thing on repeat.
Okay, so would you say that repetitive cycle is the main issue in your job?
Yeah, probably that in the long hours, I'd say.
Okay. So if you don't change and stay at that same job, where does that really lead you in the future?
Um, I think just staying at the same workplace, really.
Okay, and that's not what you want to be doing, really, is it?
No.
So to make that change and take them next steps to earning some money online and getting a little step closer towards them goals, what do you think needs to happen today?
I mean, I just need to start something, really, like get away from my job and actually go full swing into something.
Yeah, that's definitely the right move to do. So would you say that, taking that next step, you'd need guidance and, like a clear path?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So would you say that's mainly why the drop shipping didn't work? Lack of guidance and not really any help?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty hard to start on by yourself, so
Yeah, definitely. Especially with social media and watching YouTube videos, there's not really any real guidance on where to start and what the next steps are. So
yeah.
if we did have that guidance and, clear view of what we need to do to improve, where would you want to be in 6 months' time?
Probably working from home and just not having to work those long hours, really.
Okay. So if you had them tools at your disposal, would you be ready to start today?
Yeah, I'm keen to start something.
100%. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how serious are you about making this change?
Definitely a 10, to be honest.
That's a good start. That that effort and real drive to start is a big factor to helping you achieve them goals and achieve that change in your life. So if we could get that plan in place for you and start moving towards, if we could get that plan in place for you, would would you be willing to, give it all your effort?
Yeah, I'm keen.
Okay, so the next step would be is to get you booked in a call. So with one of our advisors, so that you can get that clear path and guidance into what steps you need to take and where you need to be getting to. So we've got a slot open tomorrow at 7 p.m. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. What time zone are you? Just so I can confirm.
New Zealand time.
Okay, sweet. I'll get that booked in for you tomorrow. And
Cool,
then I
thank
hope to
you.
hear from you.
I'll catch you later.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.